3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, there it goes.
Alright, so the match has started.
It's a little late on the audio.
Yeah, we're a bit late on the audio. Sorry about that, guys. But anyways, the match has started. We have Raman versus Alvaro. This should be a very interesting matchup. What do you have to think about this, FK?
I think this match is gonna end up pretty even so far. We've already started off with a really bad start with both of them falling off from both their recovers.
Yeah, it seems like Alvaro has gotten really good at directing the up B at his opponent.
Yeah, he's done it more on directing an opponent, not really on himself trying to get back on stage. That's what happened earlier. He aimed it downward, trying to hit Daisy, but he messed up because he was trying to get back on stage too.
Yeah.
That flash was a...
Yeah, that PK flash was a bit risky, but high risk was high reward, isn't that right?
The occasional down smash on Raman.
Yeah, so who do you think is going to win this match?
Right now, I'm going to go with Raman. As long as he doesn't miss too many of his hits and Ness capitalizes on it.
Yeah. See, what that Ness did was really bad. He tried to roll away because, you know, Raman was anticipating that he was going to roll away because he was at the edge. He should have jumped out of it instead. Wow. Down to one stock and it's practically anybody's game. Wow. And as I say that, he gets the
he hits the PK flash.
Yeah.
He's keeping Daisy in the air. He let him back on the ground. Missed the PK fire.
So in your opinion, how do you think a Ness should win this matchup? What do you think a Ness should do?
I would say try to keep, if you are going to try to keep it in the air like how Alvaro's doing, you keep her not too close in your face. If you're going to keep her in the air, don't let her get too close to you. Keep her as far away in the air as possible. That's what I see. That's what Alvaro was doing, which was a really good job. Another way I could see it is that you fake it out every once in a while and pull a grab every time you fake out with a Daisy. I've seen that a lot when people are fighting, like Peaches and Daisies. They fake out the Daisy and then they grab and capitalize off of that grab.
Yeah. That's very good. Now, what do you think Raman could have done better in that matchup? Like, how would a Daisy or a Peach beat a Ness?
To me, I haven't seen really too many Peaches and Daisies. I would say in that combo, that match was actually pretty close. It was just, he kept throwing out attacks, but they never made contact. That's what you kept seeing.
So you're saying that Raman needs to work on his spacing or setting up these hits better?
Yeah, setting up these hits better. These, as you could tell, he would throw an attack, but it would be like in his face and doesn't touch him. So Ness 1, Alvaro 1, Raman 0, and let's see how this goes so far. He should have rolled forward on that one instead of rolling back. He would have definitely had dodged that.
Yeah. You know what's kind of scary? I'm actually about to go up against this Peach very soon.
Peach?
Yeah.
You mean Daisy?
Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone.
He doesn't like Peach. I asked him. I was talking with him before. He doesn't like Peach. He'd rather play Daisy. He never told me why though.
Maybe it's just a preference. It's honestly just a character preference.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't because it was just like an echo fight. There are slight differences, and I realized that myself.
Really? Do you know anything about these slight differences?
Not really. I just know certain attacks have different ranges. And if I remember correctly, that Daisy has more of a chance of pulling out a bomb than Peach.
Really? You know what I would like to see? I would like to see that bomb kill.
He's gotten it. I've seen him get it twice.
Really?
But he throws it and then he'll end up like the opponent will end up like really close to the hitbox but not get hit by it. Oh, spawn back here. Well, I know Nick and Max are gonna be playing after this match.
Are they really? Over there.
It's set up over. No, Max is right here and Nick's over there. I don't know what's happening. You and Nick. It says it on the board. You two are fighting.
And apparently, I'm gonna have a set against Raman.
You're against Raman. This is gonna be interesting though.
But I don't really think I'm that good. In fact, I think I've gotten worse at Smash because I haven't had the time to practice with school and everything. So, you know.
Me, I don't have time. I end up being overworked. I don't end up time after school. I usually get time when it's like I get it like a day off or something. And that's every once in a while. Ooh, missed the ledge.
Nice PK flash.
He missed the ledge. That infinity frame that you got from ledge would have definitely helped.
In some cases it would, but did you know you can actually get punished if you do a ledge grab? It's a very small window.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, if he was aiming for the ledge so he didn't get hit by it.
Yeah, I got you.
But to be honest, if you were a Daisy or Peach, you could just float, let it explode, and then come back up.
That is true. I didn't even think about that. And you know what? I actually haven't seen this Peach do a whole lot of floating at all. I think.
To be honest, I'm saying Raman's only played Daisy. I'd say about 2 games. Like not 2 games, 2 weeks.
Raman didn't even get one win in with that set at all.
Nope. I think it's your game.
Yeah, I think it is time for me, Cascade, to go up next. I think I'm gonna get bodied.
Chris.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So, what do you think was the downfall for Raman last game?
I have no explanation for that. All I just did was put out some attacks that I usually would not do in battle. But I usually have to predict what he would be doing. For example, the turn up. I reflected it in the first match.
Yeah.
Or just, not first match, but first stock.
But also talking about that first game, what happened on both of you on the off edge? Both of you fell to your deaths.
Oh, the first stock. I wasn't in full focus since it was the first battle. I was still afraid I'm going to lose. But I still keep in mind that I have to get better. Because, you know, sooner or later, I have to be matched with Mr. Gavney. And when that happens, I need to show him my full force.
We're all living in Gavania right now. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even know what map they picked.
What map do you guys pick? Smashville. They picked Smashville. Alright.
Okay, the occasional Daisy. And I think he's gonna go Luigi, yep.
Oh yeah, but 10 placed in?
No. Oh, he's not picking Luigi. Interesting.
Oh.
Well, he might go.
I never seen him using Meta Knight before.
I don't think he's gonna pick Raman. I think he just went over.
Rob.
Oh, he went to Rob.
He's one of his great mains. Let's see if he can use it properly against Daisy. Robot versus Lady. Let's see who wins this one. Oh, first damage goes to Rob.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Who do you think, tier-wise, who would you think would win? Rob or Daisy?
Yeah, it has to go with Daisy. The turnips, the floats, and even the combo that the Daisy and Peach can do is better than Rom's. Well, Rob has to be more predictable. Not predictable, but think predictable. Sometimes some moves have to be. How do I put it this way? He has to know what he's better be doing. Like for example, if Daisy Pearl's turn up, it's a great way for Rob to go to use his side B. It has a reflector on it, so if she throws a turn up, it will hit back, but also he can still deal more damage with his turn. Am I right?
Yeah, I agree. I agree on you on that point.
Rob has to predict her moves. If not, then let's see how this battle goes.
Yeah, Rob does really strong damage. You have, I say, whenever Raman misses a hit, because he does that somewhat occasionally, because he tries to predict you too much.
Yeah.
That's the best way to punish.
Yeah, because sometimes you'll predict too much in the future will lead you to your downfall. One thing that I don't see Raman doing awfully is the float. I mean, it's not a great
we
utensil.
We called that out during your game. He wasn't floating much. Like at all. I think he only did it once in the first game, but never did it after that.
Yeah, he always floats off stage trying to recover. But he did recover well on his second stock, I think. But knowing that he has to use it also on the stage. Using the float can also help him from dodging my PK fires and also my PK rocket. And there goes stock to Crusade.
That he tried to dodge it with his side air. Turn up and down. Ooh.
Last time I tried to hear my voice while recording, I sound so weird that I kind of regret talking, but it's not harmful.
Yeah, your voice sounds differently in your head than it is through microphone and others.
Yeah, that's
you have
true.
to keep that in mind. Because how you think you sound like through the mic is how we all see you. Keep that in mind.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no, now I'm afraid. Alright.
Chris. Chris, tell them to be quiet. Tell them to be quiet.
Tell them to be quiet. And Gamney enters his room.
Ooh,
After
I just saw the grab.
After these matches, the top three, not top three. Alright, backward. What I'm trying to say is, after this match, Gamney will choose randomly who's gonna fight, since some of us need to do some matches. Like the recurrent tournament Christabel, her downfall against Max.
Oh, I thought he almost didn't recover that one. Let's see. Air superiority should be.
Oh, and there he got saved. But was that damage? If Raman is able to land a great blow to Kasuke, and that'll be end of his stock right there. He said it pronounced as Kasuke.
Cascade. Yeah, it's exactly how it's spelled. Cascade.
Never knew.
It's just I think you were trying to. You added a few more letters to make it change it to Crusade.
Oh.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
It's Cascade.
Alright. I like Crusade. That's a good name.
I think it's one good hit.
Nope. She blocked it. Oh no.
I say Rob needs one good hit to get her away from him, so he can set up for whatever, as if he can in this stock.
You know what's could be interesting? Saying the battle continues all the way to the... Oh, and there goes his second
If
stock.
he stayed on the legs a little bit longer, that probably wouldn't have happened.
One thing I hate about is the invincibility on the stage. Like when you grab on the edge. Sometimes some moves you predict... And there goes the game. Looks like he didn't meant to do that.
Nope. I say you can hear him over there. Something happened.
Alright then. Well, let's see how it goes in the second match, am I right?
Yep. Let's see how this goes.
That's Christabel's, right? Yeah, he's using mine.
Guess we're switching controllers.
Alright then. In the meantime, you guys do your,
Well, right now as they're switching controllers, what do you think the Rob could do differently to help him in the next round?
That is an interesting question. Technically, I'm not a Rob main, nor I play him much often as I like to.
Oh, they're playing on the projector? Oh, sorry.
Winter Vince, right?
I didn't realize.
It's fine. But I have no idea what to say in this.
You gotta do the
I say, I'm not, neither am I, but I feel like if he got her in the air, like if Rob got Daisy in the air more than he did, probably would have done it because the Daisy doesn't really float. He just goes back down. He doesn't. There's not much of the floating happening on the Daisy side. So if he kept her in the air and it has good air combos, I feel like that would have been a really good punish because the Daisy still doesn't use. Yeah, I know. The Daisy doesn't really, combo in the air or stay in the air for anything.
Oh, you wanna know one thing? Not one thing, but a question for you. So we all know that sooner or later Sakurai is gonna give us another DLC showcase, right?
Joker.
Oh, Joker's
yeah.
the first one. But
Joker's coming out in April. If no one really knows here, Joker comes out in April. The next one, I won't say who, because I have very many speculations on who might be the next character. But I would say the next one might come out in maybe late May, like early mid-June. Maybe.
no, but who do you predict is gonna be the second DLC roster?
Let's see, from the roster, I won't say they, like, if they does add another Fire Emblem character, might say it might be, what's his name? I keep forgetting. There's like 2 Fire Emblem characters I'm thinking of. One of them has dual swords. I keep forgetting his name.
From what game?
I'm trying to think.
Well, you'd stay confused. But
I need to look that up. I remembered it, and I was talking with someone about that for a while. Say if he was added to be interesting because all the Fire Emblem characters only have 1 sword. Let's add a Fire Emblem character that has 2 swords instead. Change the concept.
okay, why is always sword? Why not? We already got Robin who knows magic. Why not another magic character? Or even a dragon character? Well, wait, they already did. But what about a character that uses axes? I mean, people hate those axe characters from Fire Emblem, but not all. It will be interesting seeing something like that.
Oh, diversity in the roster. I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
But I always wanted Gina to be in Smash. But seeing that the Grinch link was fake, that brought down my hopes.
The Grinch.
Yeah, you heard of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you think? What was it? Damn, you made me think of something when you said characters.
Oh, people have been speculating that the next roster will be Eric, the first hero from Dragon Quest.
Oh yes, I've seen that one.
Actually, I won't actually mind that. I love Dragon Quest the game, and seeing that that Square Enix is letting us have another of their characters, not bad.
I have a question then about considering other games. What would my honest opinion if they added another Persona character would be really nice, but now another one from Persona 5, like they brought Joker from Persona 5.
Yeah.
Another one from the other Personas, like I'm just saying one of the many rosters in there you can think of the other Personas would be really nice. Another one would be another Final Fantasy.
Ooh.
Final Fantasy character.
Yes.
I'm thinking Lightning.
Lightning? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm okay with Lightning, but I'm just thinking a character that's well known and not much hated. Like confused, because people, there's a 50-50 of people hating Lightning and liking her, right? People like Lightning and how she is, but not the story and the game itself. I was thinking maybe, because have you ever played the city of Final Fantasy?
Yeah, I played.
Yeah, so you know that most of the main villains and heroes is in there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, why select one like Terra from Final Fantasy VI or Zidane from Final Fantasy IX? Maybe some character like some helpers like Vivi or Eric from Final Fantasy VI. There's a bunch of characters that will be loved to be added, but also be hated if they didn't add the right character.
Yeah. But also the thing about the roster in Disorder, they also have villains. Why don't they add the next Final Fantasy character they will add would be a villain?
The city? Oh, so you're talking about the new game, the City of Final Fantasy NT?
No,
That's not new.
I'm talking about here. No, like in the city, they have villains. For Smash, the next person they bring in for Final Fantasy would be a villain.
I'm like, but who will be? Since it's Cloud, could maybe Sephiroth, but I hardly bet people want that.
Yeah, I don't think it was just saying like a villain people like that would be an interesting add-on.
Yeah. Oh, question. So you heard that Nintendo said they're bringing 2 new games back to life, right? Like games that people never really expected to get a remake or a sequel.
Yeah.
What game that has not been well known but yet loved to have a sequel?
Oh, what was I heard what he
Yeah.
said.
So you want me to repeat the question?
You were saying about games that were loved but not very well known.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
But it has to be from Nintendo. Because they said it is Nintendo property.
Damn, that is a question.
And there goes Crusade. And Raman wins his match here. So
I
back
wonder if Max and Nick are gonna go next. I can't think of a game on the spot. I'm trying to like really go in the thing. I have to think about that.
Yeah. We're having some confusions right now about who will be our next matches. We're trying to get some battles done here, and quickly, or in a normal set of pace. Now we got our battles.
You got Chris and Raman?
Yeah, we got Princess Raman versus... What? Versus Chrisabel.
I think I did really well against Raman.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
Come
doing
here.
well.
First time playing Call of Duty.
and right now we have our guest, Tyrell.
Oh, do you guys want to interview me or about the match or something?
Yeah, if you may.
Oh, okay, sure. So, well, you guys are the interviewers. Ask me something.
All right. Can you please speak closer to the mic?
Oh, okay.
All right. So, first question. What happened to the battle? How do you lost?
How did I lose? Well, I think I don't understand Daisy's character well enough. I think I need to understand what stages I need to ban. That'll definitely give me an advantage. Also, I just need to do some more practice. Raman is very good, and I respect him, even though he was taunting me the whole time. Not gonna lie, that was actually kind of funny. But honestly, I just need to learn how to play my characters better.
Oh man, we have our matches right now with Raman and Chrisabel.
He used her own mind to do damage to her.
Oh. Well, thank you for your interview.
No problem.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Well, to start off with, as you can tell, Daisy used her own mind to do damage, really high end damage, 60 to 0 to start off with.
What do you mean her own mind?
Isabel put a mine right there,
Oh.
and when Daisy rushed in and attacked the Isabel
Yeah.
over there, he exploded the mine and also did damage to the Isabel, but no damage to himself. He was still at 0.
Oh.
You missed that while you were still talking to Tyler.
Back to my question. What two games that's loved but not well known that's getting a new game?
I have, on my standpoint, I don't know which game. I have to like think about that because I have many games in mind. So I'm gonna keep that until I get actually 2 answers for that. Yeah, I know the Sonic series is large, but like, I know
that's
they were
from
loved,
Sega.
but they were not like. From my standpoint, some of the Sonic games, they weren't bad. It's just I wish they had more story to them and more now I won't say more action, but like more fundamentals in the game. Because a lot of them I didn't like for that one reason. Is that the fundamental was just copied and paste. There was anything new going on through.
I mean, on Sonic's birthday, Generation?
Generations, but that was a few years ago when Generations came out.
Yeah, and that's so good. Seeing how Sonic and classic Sonic team up and work all together, and see past stages and great music, and how even the stages can go 3D to 2D.
Yeah, but I'm saying like either way, it was just the same standpoint like all the way through.
Now, let me ask you guys something.
Yes.
How did this conversation start when you guys were supposed to be talking about Smash?
No, we were talking about new characters in Smash,
Yeah.
and then it went on to like how other games are standing like compared to Smash, because like how they revolve around Smash for the one fact that like they're coming from all these different games coming into Smash.
I can actually
Actually,
could put some insight on that for you guys. Just think about this for a second.
all right.
Before Smash Ultimate came out, just think about all the popular titles that was released, like Persona 5, and basically all other like cartoon or anime based type titles that could possibly fit in Smash. That's probably who the new characters are going to be, like
That's
the
what
DLC.
as I said
And it
earlier. I
also
said
has to be
another
somebody,
persona. As I said earlier, like it could be another persona character, maybe.
but it's going to be from
Like but I'm not
each
saying.
character's going to be from a different franchise.
Yeah, but I mean like, you know, there's Persona 1 through 5.
Yeah,
I'm saying
I played all
instead of another Persona 5, it'll be like a Persona 4, 3, or 2.
Yeah.
Make Waluigi a character.
He's already in the
That's not
happening.
happening.
That's not happening.
Eventually, that needs to happen.
No, Sakurai ain't gonna add him, sadly. Well, back to the match.
Ah,
So it looks like Raman lost 2 stock and Chris Bell lost 1.
ooh, another one with the mine. I see the Daisy using the mines against the Isabel. I've seen that very.
But Daisy's being too close to Isabel. Isabel needs some space, and that's what she's trying to do. Back away and also able to attack. Ooh.
Waited on spot dash and smashed.
Yeah. Oh, and she grabbed the turnip. Let's see how this works out. And there goes the second stock for Chris Bell.
He's trying to find the right turn up.
I have to say she's gonna win this. She's gonna. There we go. See.
There it is. Ooh, 0. She kept on the 0.
First round goes to Chris Bell.
I hate the dog. I hate the dog. I really do. I'm very sorry. I honestly don't like the dog.
One character I really one character I really wanted for this match was Gina. Maybe Neaton from Mother, the first one.
Like, real fast, if you could ban a character that's on the roster right now, what would it be?
Oh no. Oh no.
What would it be? For me, right now, I'm more pulling on the Isabel side, but not.
I have to say one of the Fire Emblem characters. We have too much. I mean, don't, Roy, Marth, and Ike, they're staying.
I say,
But probably after following Lucina, what's his name?
Crom.
Yeah, Crom. He has to go out.
He's the echo fighter of everything.
Yes, he's also just mostly, but closely to Ike. And I feel like we don't need another Ike.
Yeah,
we already have two.
He's like the heavier version of Roy.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, here's the thing. You can let anybody join Smash of your choice. Anyone you want will be in Smash.
Would be in Smash.
Yes, will be in Smash. With their own moveset, specials, and all that. But here's the thing. Your main, the one you played the most in battle, will go away, never to return again.
Why?
Yeah.
I actually like Corrin. Yo, that's really tough because I've been playing Corrin since Wii U, like since day one of it coming out in Wii U.
I've been playing NES when I got my N64.
Hey, look, I was playing Link. When it first, when I first got Smash. My first Smash was Brawl, but I did play Melee after I played Brawl. You know, I was really interested on the prerequisite.
Yeah.
But like, I've been playing Corrin constantly for a long time. I can't get rid of that.
Alright.
I could get rid of a Link because there are 3 Links in the roster.
No, but the question is that you have the ability just to bring anybody you love and like to be in Smash, but your main has to go away.
Wow.
So beyond now, you tell us that Corrin's your favorite. Now, who you want to be in Smash?
Who would I get if I got rid of Corrin?
Yeah.
I actually I can't give you an answer. I actually don't know. I actually do not know. I've been playing Corrin too long to get rid of her. Okay, because you play NES.
Alright. Gino, no matter what. I mean, yes, that's my boy. You will go away, but at least I have Lucas. And
Damn.
I mean, yeah, I love Ness, but if that's the ability I have, then I'm gonna choose Gina. I mean, he has his own splash screen in Smash 4, like if he was a character reveal. Even Sakurai said that Gina will be a great candidate to be in Smash.
Watch it be the future characters. I said further.
Further DLC.
Yeah, further down the DLC.
Sorry, Ness, you're my second main. I'm going Gina mode. Gonna screw people over.
Well, let's actually focus on the match.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We are not focusing on the match at all.
Yeah, sure. Alright, let's be focusing now. So it seems that Isabel is playing more aggressively than before. Instead of spacing out, she's now going full force.
Yeah, because you can see that she's down to stock, and she wants to take out this stock and play normally on the next stock. That's what I feel like is happening.
Raman has the advantage on stocks. Wait, explosion. Oh, he hit the mine.
Yeah, he's been hitting the mine throughout the whole game. Almost every time the mine is placed, he hits it. There's a few that he sets off and he gets sent with it, but he's been exploding the mines.
I'll be back in a second.
Oh, I have been left by myself. This is interesting. I feel like the Daisy could have punished outside stage on the Isabel, but at the same time, I say the reverse could have been happened. The slingshot. The
And I'm back. Donuts. Now, back to the match. So what happened? There goes second round goes to Raman.
Isabel punished the Daisy, and then Daisy came back in, as you can see.
Well then, second round goes to Raman. Princess Raman.
Honestly, you gotta stop doing that. It's just Raman. It's not Princess, it's not Prince, it's Raman.
So why he's playing Daisy?
Because he's playing Daisy.
And she's a princess.
Stop.
Alright. Looks like the third match is over. 1-1. Will Crispa lose it or win it? Will Raman ever gonna get his revenge? Maybe not. And you better not touch my donuts. And now they pick the stage. Let's see who they're gonna play as.
I feel like it's gonna stay the same. Oh, Lucas.
Now that a twist. Lucas is one of her first main back in Smash 64. Not 64. I mean Brawl.
I remember. I knew Raman was gonna stay Daisy. I know he's doing that on purpose. But Lucas, I didn't see that coming. I saw maybe Ness, not Lucas.
Lucas is not better as Ness, but his ability is so good to punish. Like what she's doing. Oh, one quick tip about Lucas. If your person is off stage, do a back air on them. That's the ability to able to spike them down.
Yeah, that's the spike for Lucas. Ooh,
Oh,
I think that's game.
So close, but not in the right direction.
That's first stock. Really bad. I wonder when Max and Nick are gonna play. I think it's after this one. But let's see. Being in PS2. Turn up. Oh, there goes the punish. Trying to focus on the air.
So, who do you think is gonna win this match? Who do you think who's gonna win this match?
What am I saying?
Who do you think is gonna win this match?
Who I think I'm gonna win this match? I can see Raman. I can see Raman winning this match, just seeing how it is played so far. And there's a way for Crispa to come back this, is that if she can take this stock and then hold up the next stock without taking as minimal damage, I can see Crispa coming back.
Oh.
Or we might see a reverse 3.
Yeah. I have hopes for Lucas to winning. If Lucas is able to, oh no.
Let's see if the reverse 3 happens.
Yes.
He took the turn up from me.
Uh-oh. Damage took it. Oh, Raman's now going aggressive. He ain't showing no mercy since this match with me.
I feel like fighting Nick.
No? Let's see how this is gonna turn out. I am about to lose hope for Lucas. But remember, last talk is what matters most. Reversal 3 is most interesting match to see. Knowing that your fate might lose, but you never give hope.
I feel like Daisy should have a better air game than Lucas, but I'm not saying that.
Alright, there goes stock 1.
I'm not saying that. Daisy should have a better air game than Lucas, but I feel like it's the opposite right now. It's the opposite because I see the Daisy is more stuck to the ground than the Lucas. Lucas is more fluid in the air than Daisy too.
What she should have done was grab. I don't see her grabbing the most. One of Lucas' many attacks is to grab. If he's unable to do that, he might have little chance.
I haven't beat Sean yet. He's up 1-0. We have to finish. He beat my
Oh, no. Sorry to say that Lucas is not getting minus. But
She will go down fighting.
what a... Ooh! If she can learn a PK freeze, that will be second stock done. Is she gonna clinch this? No! Ooh.
She's still back.
And there goes.
That's game. Raman 2-1.
There's match. Now we have Will versus Max coming up next.
I might not be able to play it. I'll see over the weekend. Ramen over here.
Alright. Well then. You don't want to? No, I'm just gonna have some questions. Alright then. Well then, let's see. Where is he? I'm in! I'm in!
Oh, you want him to commentate?
Well, right now we're having a match against Max and Will. Let's see how this goes.
Honestly, who are you voting for?
Oh wait, first we need to introduce the watchers. Right now we have Raman, who won 2 out of 1 matches. Raman, explain us what happened in your last fight with Christabel.
Honestly, I don't think that she was trying as hard on her last fight.
Yeah, I've been seeing that as well.
Yeah, knowing how Crucible plays, I don't think she was trying that hard.
It's either she lost most of her experience, or either that she's not trying hard enough. She's not even showing her full potential yet.
Of course, I know. Because I was scared, going into the match. I was like, oh god, I gotta go against Crucible,
Yeah.
But I kind of had more confidence in
Oh,
myself.
do you have any tips for Christabel?
No, I don't play the characters that Crucible plays that much.
Alright.
But I do have something I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
For this season, I'm probably only gonna be playing Daisy.
Daisy only?
Yeah.
Interesting. There's many things that you know that you need to do in battle. Such as the floats. People have been saying you're not using your floats much often in stages than off stage. And there goes Will's second stop. Now, let's see how this turns out. But back to you, Raman.
I'm still practicing my floats on stage. That's why.
Alright. Well, at least you showed your might power. Now, in your second match with Tyrell, what happened there?
In the second match.
In your second game against Tyrell,
Yeah.
or Kosuke,
what about it? Like, I don't know. I was just mainly just trying to read what he was doing. Honestly, I thought he was gonna win the second game. I'm not gonna lie. Same with the first one.
And what about your match with me?
Oh yeah, I was like, oh, it could be 50-50,
Yeah.
because you've gotten a lot better, and so has Tyrell,
Yeah. Hello, we're commentating. And game goes to God. Ganondorf.
Honestly, I think God is gonna win both matches. I believe in Max.
Pretty simple. Will might be not in top 10, but he's been showing his might with his characters.
Yeah. Definitely.
But yeah, God has more experience with Ganondorf. Probably if he continues like this and beats our club teacher, Mr. Gabney, probably he might be the best Ganondorf in Florida.
Yes.
If he does that, let's see how we will take it to the States. I mean, not to the States, but to the country.
Honestly, I hope he becomes, a pro Ganondorf player. That'd be pretty cool.
Yes, that would be real interesting.
And I really do respect, Max. He played Ganondorf back in the U whenever Ganondorf wasn't that good. And he still made Ganondorf look, really good.
Alright, so Roy going Will go as Roy, and God goes as Ganondorf as still as he is. Now, explain how was Roy's. Not explain, but let's just commentate on this. And a great punish goes to God.
Honestly, I think Will might have a better chance here because he just picked up Greninja, and he's been playing Roy longer.
Yeah, whereas Roy, he has more experience, but still has some frustrating problems with it.
Keep your limit finger off the air. Like if you feel like you're
And there we go.
yeah.
Alvaro, how does it feel being, number 4 out of everybody in here?
That's it. I always see myself as top 10 but never top 5. Through my battles in Smash 4, I never see myself as good. Just an average, okay, well-known playable character. I've always loved playing Smash since I was little. My dad always usually, and there goes game. And we got Godwin.
Oh, you were saying?
First let's get our next opponent. Alright.
And I don't practice at all.
Back when I was little, my dad usually works and my mom works as well. So I'm always home taking care of my brothers. And I'm always busy for homework and stuff like that. And it's weird interesting. What happened was that my mom knows that I will lose motive of studying soon. So she bought me, well, she didn't buy me, but my dad considered of getting me a game. His old NES.
I mean, this is 64.
No, the NES. The Nintendo station, the first one. And then I
Play Smash.
I know I can't play Smash, but that got my love for games.
Oh, alright.
I just play retro and I continue going forth. My dad will start me with a retro game only to the latest.
We got Mr. Gabney.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
We got
Mr.
Gabney
Gabney's
versus God. This is an interesting match. Knowing how Gabney plays, he probably might win this. Since he
Probably.
okay, not probably. Mostly gonna win this because how he's gonna start the club if he knows he can beat all of us? All right. Okay, doesn't make sense. But Gabney knows the in and outs of most characters, and I know how to
Knowing
play
Mr.
to
Gabney, what he's trying to do is he's trying to do whatever he can to get Ganon in disadvantage on like the corners of the stage.
He's trying to get him off stage to go gimp him.
Exactly, basically. Because he wants to win this
Ooh,
match.
there goes first stock.
But as you can see there, getting so much percent that he was able to just get the back air.
Yeah. That's one of the main ways to beat Ganon is by gimping him off stage.
Yeah.
Always want to go for it.
His recovery is better than my little Mac, but still, if you're able to make him lose all his jumps, you'll get a kill for that. One thing I like seeing in battle is whenever people got their shield broke, and the creative way of how many characters were able to punish that, or destroy, disrespect. That is what interesting me. But I never got one due to I never disrespect people in battle.
I usually get a lot of shield. Not a lot, but you know, some shield breaks.
Yep.
I only do, you know, whenever I'm like, hey, I really want to go win this match. You know? I'm like, he keeps on shielding, you know? Let me go for that shield pressure and that shield break.
We have 1-1 stock. Who will win this first round? It's the final countdown.
I mean, this just shows, you know, Max has gotten a lot better.
Yes, that is actually true.
Oh, he went.
In round 1 goes
That was a
to
missed
Dabney.
input. He meant to go for up B.
But even if he, yeah,
He would.
no, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't.
Ganondorf's up B doesn't go that low. He would have made it. And plus the magnet hands. You gotta account for magnet hands. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta account for Mac.
Yes, and I still think that he won't make it.
Nah, he would have made it.
All right, now we got our final match here.
Who knows? Maybe this time, you know, from what we saw from the last game, he might actually win this time.
Oh, and